So can you see the big stack in here? All of these, and there's another row behind. I bought the lot. Hello and welcome back to my office. Good to see you. It's a Monday, but it's late on a Monday because I've not long been back from being away for the weekend. We went away with the family camping, which was a little bit wet, but it was good fun. It was good fun, but yeah, quite full on. And yeah, damp in places because, you know, British weather. But it is Monday and I do have to ship a load of stuff, so I've got to get a wiggle on as usual. But I thought we'd try and do it together, see what has sold. I do know we had a really cracking sale of media, £100 sale. So I'll show you what that was when I get to it. Really, really nice sale. So let me just open up orders. We'll see what, there's not masses going out, but some interesting stuff. So it's worth making a video. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, come on. Computer's slow. What's going on with the internet? Orders awaiting dispatch. I've just had a message from somebody who bought a calculator as well. They're coming to pick it up. So we've sold that, but they're popping around. They live local. So that's cool. Right, so we have 20 orders, including that calculator, so 19 to pick. And I think 3 are going to the same buyer, so that will be kind of one, those 3 going together. Anyway, right, the first one is Fantastic Beasts Blu-ray. So, media. Yeah, most media, as in CDs and DVDs these days, are not worth bothering with, but some is. The £100 order when we get to it, yeah, that's a particularly good one. And this isn't bad at all. So here we have a Blu-ray which has sold for £17. It is Fantastic Beasts Crimes of Grindelwald, but it's the special edition steelbook. There's Johnny Depp on the back. Yeah, picked this up at a jumble trail for very little, and it has now gone for 17. Free shipping. Very nice. So Lego, I listed all of that Lego, all the Friends Lego and everything I picked up recently, and it's all gone, but most of it has shipped, apart from the few figures I split out, which are in cabinet number 68. So 68. So yeah, I did, I could bring up the orders and tell you how much we got back on that Friends bundle in a minute, but these are the figures. I put together 8, I think it was. Where are they? Of these, and a couple of little animals, and they went at £12.34. I sent somebody a slightly discounted offer. They were on at £12.99. Shaved a little bit off, and it did the trick. Let me just bring up the other Friends sales, and I can kind of round that off and let you know what I got on all of that Friends Lego. So if you remember, I bought this Sylvanian's Family House, Sylvanian Family's Tree House, a big bag of accessories, and all of the Lego that was on a stall. We shared it in our last week's live. Got it all listed, and we've now sold it all for £89. That's before there was some shipping on some of it, and that's just the Lego. And I've also sold the Sylvanian's Tree House that was up here. That went for £35, and I've got this still listed for I think 60, 70, that sort of money. So I paid £50 for all of those toys. So yeah, doing okay on that lot. Right, let's get back to picking. Okay, so that's all of those figures. We'll pop the drawer back in there. Job done. And then we need to find the next thing, which is a Switch game. So I bought 4, was it 4? Yeah, 4 Switch games at the same jumble trail as I bought the Sylvanians and the Lego. This one is going out today. This is Big Brain Academy Brain versus Brain, which went for 17. I think I listed it at 18 or 19 and that went on offer. I had a Sonic one, Sonic Forces, that went for 20, and I'm left with 2 Paw Patrol games. I had an inquiry this morning about what would be the lowest I would let these go, and I said 25 the pair. They're on at 30, so hopefully they will get picked off. We shall see. And I paid 20 for the 4, so we've had 20 on Sonic and 17 back on that one so far. Next, we've sold a bundle of audiobooks, audio CDs. These I picked up in a charity shop. It's not these ones, but these are nice. These are a set of Aragon, is it? Aragon? How do you say it? Don't know. But it's not those. Those haven't sold yet. It's these Harry's Game ones in here. So I need to move stuff. So this is a radio series, Old Harry's Game. Picked these up in a charity shop. I can't remember exactly what I paid, but there was a deal on media, X amount for £1, so I bought a bunch of stuff, including those 4, and those have gone out for 20. Job done. I've sold the very last, finally, the last of the Choose Your Own Adventure books has gone, I think, on offer again to clear it at £4. So, I think it's hiding somewhere in there. So the last 2 took ages to clear, the rest went really well. And some from this same set sold for up to £10. I don't know why the last 2 were sticky and weren't achieving great money, but they've gone, which is fine. Next, back into the cabinet, we sold an RSPB pin badge of a Great Tit, cabinet number 58. So back down here, 58 is that. Some of these can go really well. There's loads and loads that have been issued, and obviously some are more sought after, some are harder to find. I guess this is a really common one because they were all over eBay and I managed to get £3 for it. So that's gone. Next, oh, we're back to the cabinet. 3 times Imaginext Iron Man Figures, cabinet 72. Right, back in here again. Here they are. So yeah, these, I could have tried them on their own, but it would have been a bit of a long-winded faff, so I put them together because they're all slightly different. These are Imaginext Figures, 3 different incarnations of Iron Man, all slightly different. And they have gone, they were on at 10 and I had an offer in at 8 and I figured, yep, I think I can get those to go as a large letter. So postage won't be a great deal. I think they're just about thin enough and they'll go in a padded envelope as a large letter, is the plan. Now, I had a message, in fact I think a couple of people messaged me about getting 2 DVDs to go as a large letter, and how does that work? I'm sure I've shown it in videos before, but I've been asked to show it in a video, and the next sale is 2 DVDs. Phoenix Knight's Complete Series 1 and 2 has gone for £10. Now I think I picked these up in a charity shop recently, or was it a jumble trail? Not sure. But there we go, Phoenix Knight's great series. And if I grab an envelope, I will show you how they go as a large letter. So, regular sort of DVD size bags, these are D1s, the reference number. But what you want is, I think it's F3, so it's kind of twice the size. And then you can put them in this way, side by side, so they don't ride up on top of each other. And then if I find my little gauge, these are super handy. If you're going to do much in the way of large letters, you need some sort of gauge. There's always links below my videos to all of the supplies I use. So if you want to get hold of one of these, which I recommend you do because they're handy, you can then test if it qualifies. And to qualify, it should pull itself through by its own weight, which it is. And this one, the longer one, gives you the length. So once that's sealed up, it should go through that way as well. So there you go, job done. So that was the DVDs. So those went for £10. Did I say that? Can't remember. Next, we've sold a Pottery Owl. Just looking, I think it's that there. Yes. This one. This is a little Delft pottery blue and white owl. See the little Delft stamp under there. He went on an offer, I believe, at £11 plus shipping on top, £14.50 all in. And then we've sold a Jellycat, little Jellycat, pink and white Twibble zebra, apparently. I don't know where that is though. I don't think it's in with the, is it? Maybe it is. It was. He was in the bottom of the bag of comforters. So this is a Jellycat, or a little Jellycat. Can you see that? Just about. And he's gone for $16.99 plus shipping, £20 all in for him. Job done. Now we're on to the £100 media order. So I popped in a charity shop during last week, midweek maybe, and they had just put on the shelf a box which contained 17 of these. These are audiobooks, but they are Terry Pratchett audiobooks. So can you see the big stack in here? All of these, and there's another row behind. I bought the lot. I paid £1.75 an item, which I think came to roughly £30. That's what I'm remembering. Let me see if that adds up. Yeah, so 17 times 1.75 equals, yeah, so a fraction under 30 I paid. And there's that lot and a similar size stack in here, and they are in amazing condition, so clean. I don't know whether they've even been used, or if they have, maybe they were listened to once. They've certainly been well looked after, put it that way. So all of these as well. I looked into it. You can get an average of between sort of 5 and 10, depending on the title, etc. But they go as a packet because they're too fat to go as a large letter. So I thought about it and I figured I'd do a job lot at £100. And they have been on less than a week and have now gone. That is with free shipping. Oh, bleached out. Free shipping, and they will go. I'll probably do those UPS. But very happy with that. Very happy with the speed of the turnover on that one. Right, next. Now, this is the 3 separate orders, but they're all going to the same buyer, but they came through separately. And it is vintage red nose collectibles. And it's a cracking order, this one as well. Really happy with this. Comes to just over £60. That's including the shipping. So all in, just over £60 for a set of 2009, a set of 2011, and a set of 2013. Now, I picked these already. They are sat on the side here. So 2009, these are all, oh, come here. These are all sealed There were 3 different noses in 2009. And they were called This One, That One, and the Other One. That one's me with the glasses. So that's a set of 2009s. So they varied a little bit in price, but basically £20 a set, give or take. And 2011 were Little Monsters. I can't remember their exact names, but they do have different names. And this Pilot one. And 2013 was Dinosaurs. One with a big mouth. A kind of Triceratops one. And the other one, so another set of 3. So one buyer has spent £60 when you include the shipping on those. So that is awesome. Next, get an arm ache. Oh, you're so heavy. We've sold 2 more DVDs, which will ship as a pair, as a large letter. Yeah, the same day I was buying those Terry Pratchett's, I bought a bunch of DVDs. I think they are 5 for £1 in there now. Yes. So I bought 2. Where are they? Here. 2 Modern Family. Now, the early series of these have no demand. Well, there's demand, but they're so common you can't get much for them. The later ones, and these are 7 and 8. So that's series 8. They are a bit harder to come by. I did the pair at £10 and they've gone. So yeah, happy with that. And they will ship as a large letter. Oh, I cleared all my Thomas stuff recently. I did it in bundles and I had an odd one which I did because it was a duplicate, which I did on its own. And it's, hang on. Oh yeah, that's a bundle in there. He was on his own, Harvey, but it's this one, Stepney. He was hardly worth bothering, but I had it, and yeah, just listed it. £4 plus shipping, £7 all in. Next, Marvin Gaye, The Essential Collection is going to a viewer. Says, cheers Nick, long time. Cheers Nick, long time. Andy, Doozer's Emporium. Hi Andy. It's this one up here. Ba-ding! Thank you very much for the order. Really appreciate it. Then there's the Casio FX calculator, which the buyer is coming to pick up tomorrow. I've already popped that out the front so I don't forget about it. Whew, catch your breath. Next, we've sold a Depeche Mode CD single, Little 15. Now, while it's on my mind and while I've got you, I have been a fan of Depeche Mode for what feels like my whole life. And we had the sad news that Andy Fletcher, who was a founder member, so he's been in the band since 1981 when they kicked off, he passed away at the age of 60. And he hadn't been ill. It was a complete shock to everybody, and yeah, just doesn't seem real to me. So yeah, R.I.P. Andy Fletcher. We have sold a Depeche Mode CD today. I have a music channel where I talk a lot about Depeche Mode and some other bands, and my views on that channel went crazy because everyone was talking about Depeche Mode and searching for Andy Fletcher, I guess. So yeah. But shocking news, really was. Okay, I think there's one more to do. Yes, Lego again. I had a Lego Ninjago set. It's up here. This is cool. Nintendo Uno. Very nice. These are some Pimpernel placemats. And, oh, running out of battery. This set here, I'm going to need 2 hands to get it out. There's a figure and some bits and bobs, and this Ninjago Dojo has gone. There wasn't a great deal of value in it because it was missing, it only had one of the 3 figures it should have. but I got £20 back on that, which is fine by me. So, right, we will stop picking there. I will share a video on my music channel. Please go and check this out if you're interested in music. It basically covers synth music, so Depeche Mode, Pet Shop Boys, Erasure. Please go over and have a look. Take care. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.